Execution, the key to breakthrough results. Many leaders and organizations have great strategies and brilliant plans, but often fail in executing them. Transforming ambitious plans into tangible results is a major challenge. This book teaches us that effective execution has three key components. The first one is having leaders committed to execution at all levels. They take responsibility for the results, not just delegating tasks. They promote open dialogue about priorities and problems, following through on deliverables. Executing leaders live the organization's values and dedicate much of their time to operational management. Jack Welch, for instance, was obsessive about execution at GE. He and his leadership team focused on rapidly identifying and resolving problems, holding people accountable. Another example is Larry Bossidy, who built execution into the DNA of organizations he worked for. The second component is establishing clear priorities and obsessive focus on outcomes. This means defining challenging and specific goals, communicating them company-wide, and relentlessly tracking their progress. It is also necessary to remove obstacles, allocating resources to the priorities. There is a system to operationalize and measure priorities: the people chain, the critical action steps, progress milestones, and periodic reviews. Performance meetings serve to discuss problems and keep everyone accountable. The third pillar is an organizational culture of execution. This involves promoting transparency, open dialogue, collaboration, and a sense of urgency. People need to be aligned with the goals. Performance measures should reinforce this culture of execution and accountability. Bringing the three components together is essential: committed leaders, obsessive focus on what matters, within an aligned execution culture. Successful companies like P&G, Walmart, and Southwest Airlines apply these principles in practice. In the end, executing well is a matter of extreme discipline, hard and steady work. There is no silver bullet. It requires intensive hands-on training of leaders, rigorous processes, accountability, teamwork, and resilience when facing problems. But the impact of excellence in execution makes all the effort worthwhile. Now, let's go deeper into each of the key points. Committed leaders. Leaders who execute well go beyond delegating tasks. They assume full ownership for results, engage directly in identifying and removing obstacles. Jack Welch spent over 50% of his time in operations. Leaders must be mentors and teachers of execution. Larry Bossidy of Honeywell International provided rigor, structure, coaching, and support. But also consequences for those failing to execute. Leaders must have the mindset, skills, and time allocation to make execution happen. Clear priorities. There must be an unambiguous, shared understanding of what matters most. Leaders define 3 to 4 strategic priorities at a time, plus metrics and milestones. Walmart focuses obsessively on providing low prices and smooth operations. Southwest Airlines sticks to quick turnovers and on-time flights. Goals and metrics should cascade through the organization, making strategy everyone's job. Simplify initiatives that don't contribute to priority results. Review performance and problems. Ongoing discussion of progress versus metrics prevents deviations from the plan. Meetings serve to solve problems, not just presentations. Steps include defining the issue, performing root cause analysis, developing solutions, following up repeatedly. Problem solving becomes ingrained. Leaders must be hands-on in the reviews, asking tough questions and mentoring people through the process. No excuses. Culture of execution. The culture must promote transparency, collaboration, and accountability. People take ownership for commitments. Leaders are role models of the values and mindset. There are visible measures showing progress to goals. Short-term wins help sustain momentum. Continuous improvement programs and innovation initiatives also align to the strategic priorities, not just everyday demands. The essence of execution. When leaders define priorities, coach their teams towards outcomes and reinforce results-driven behavior, execution becomes natural. It is hard work, but compounds over time. Discipline, resourcefulness, and collaboration allow firms to create their own future. Leaders who execute have the personal humility plus the professional will and stamina to turn strategies into reality.